It is officially time for the 2024 reset to begin, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I love resetting for the new year. So today is Boxing Day as I am filming this. So it is the 26th of December and the reset starts here. I like my reset to just be like 2 days long, nice and short. I'm going to take you guys through everything I am going to do. So I'm going to make a little Notion page which has like a tick list of everything that I want to do. But today's main focus is just tidying, getting some laundry done, getting my space clean. I have been so bad with laundry this month, like I've just not been on top of it. So that is my main thing that I need to get done today, is just getting on top of laundry again, getting a little tidy. I need to do a bit of a clean so that I have space for some of my Christmas presents, because right now they're not fitting in here. So that is kind of the number one thing that I need to get done today. So it is super blue because it's that weird time of day outside, but I am still tidying, but now I'm doing my drawers at the same time. So I am basically taking stuff out drawer by drawer and just giving it a nice little fold so that my drawers are all like refreshed and ready for the new year, because I'm not gonna lie, I am really bad at like keeping my drawers organized. I am forever like messing them up. Like you can see from this drawer, she is not looking too good. So yeah, that is basically what I am doing now. And then there's still some more tidying that needs to be done, and then we will be taking the Christmas tree down, because where the Christmas tree is where my new record player is going to go. So we need all of that stuff done before. And then I also need to reorganize my bookshelves, but I think that's going to be a tomorrow job. My room is now all tidied. Let me give you a little rundown. So bedding does need changing over, but my side table is all tidy. The box is as tidy as it can be. My iPad just needs moving over here. We've got all of this kind of fairly tidy. Book section is always pretty tidy for the filming. Now that all of the tidying is over and done with, it's time to take the tree down. I've got the box, so I'm gonna go and grab the box and we're gonna take her down. I'm gonna just do what I did last year, and I'm gonna put the tree away with the baubles on, because I don't have the box for the baubles. I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna take the tree down, leave everything on it, and just move her out of the way, and then my record player, we can put her in her place.
Pathways that have led us here were not the ones we followed. For a lady who has lost her way, 'cause I have searched around. Cold long nights and windy days, this journey has no ending. When this trip was starting new, we were promised a happy ending. Now we're singing like, ooh, we're lost souls now. We're lost souls now. Now we're singing like, ooh, we're lost souls now. We're lost souls now.
My room is all sorted. Record player is set up, changed the batteries in my salt lamp as well. I was going to change the batteries in my fairy lights and my like little mushroom lamp, but the mushroom lamp has AAA batteries and I don't think I have any more, and the fairy lights needed a screwdriver, and I was like, they aren't like out of charge. I'll wait a little bit longer, especially now the salt lamp has batteries again. Like actually there's more light in that corner. I've sorted that out, and I have just made my 2024 reset checklist. So we've organized my space. That was the first thing that I wanted to do, and then the rest I'm gonna crack on with tomorrow. So we're gonna make a list of high points of 2023. We're gonna reflect on the year as a whole and what I like to do. If you are around, I don't know if it would have changed, I'm guessing it would have been something that, like, if you're around my age, when you're in school and you do an assignment, you had to do your what, went well, and even better if. that is what we're going to do for the whole kind of year. We're going to think about what was actually really good about the year, what was a success of the year, lessons that I've learned, and then what would have made the year even better, like what was in my control that I could have done to have really amplified the year and changed the direction. For me, 2023 was a big learning year, so it's going to be an interesting one. And then I'm going to reflect on goals that I set last year, if I achieved them, why I didn't achieve them. A lot of the goals I had were work-based goals, and I'm just not in that job anymore, so that's going to be it's going to be an interesting goal reflection time. Then I'm going to reflect on the quarterly goals that I set for the last quarter, and also my December goals as well, before we create my goals for the year, and then my quarterly goals, and I also need to do my January goals. And yes, I set a lot of goals. It's just how my brain works. Once I've done all of my goal setting and kind of really thought about how I want 2024 to be, we'll make my 2024 vision board, and then I will find a digital planner for my iPad, and that is pretty much the reset for the year done. I'm gonna go downstairs, get something to eat now, and just chill for the evening, read my book. I'm actually reading my Kindle at the moment. Oh, I need to reorganise my bookshelves. That is something that we need to do tomorrow. Although it's not really like a reset thing, that's just I have 2 new books and they're really thick books, so like I can't put them on unless I reorganise. And I kind of want my I want my fantasy books to be more with my romances rather than with my crimes, because right now I have fantasy and crime on one shelf and then romances and fictions on another, and I feel like it might just make more sense to put like all of my fictions on and crime on one shelf and then romances and fantasy on another. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day now, and we'll pick things up tomorrow. It's the next day. I don't know if I picked my camera up today. I don't know. So I've just got some like laundry stuff, done another load of washing, which is in at the moment, and now it's time to reorganise my bookshelf. I'm not going to film too much of this on here because I am making a TikTok and I need to film it on my camera, and I'll listen to music on my phone with headphones so I can do the, you know, like the AMSR like shh noises. The girls that get it as always. So yeah, we are going to be rearranging. So these are the 2 books I got for Christmas. Basically the rearranging is because we need to find a home for these, and I can only use my bottom shelves for hardbacks because the top shelves are too small. It's a whole thing. But anyway, this shelf here is going to become romance and fantasies, whereas right now it is fantasy and crime. And then this shelf here is going to become fiction. So we have a couple anomalies to this role. Taylor Jenkins Reid, I think most of these fall into the romance category, whereas these are like fictions, historical fictions. I don't know what you'd count this collection as. I would like to keep her all together just because that is what I prefer. So she's going to be staying as is. Everything else we are going to find a home for. The Happy Place hardback is going to be the only thing where I'm like, I don't know where it's going to go, because I don't want one random romance with all of my fantasies, and this shelf is going to become a very fantasy heavy shelf. Like the plan is to add those 2 books to this shelf, and then Akatar is going to go in the corner here. So I don't know what we're going to do about Happy Place, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, that is basically what we're going to do now. I don't know if the decorations at the top are going to move. To be honest, I don't think they will. But yeah, we need to get organising. I need to put my camera on charge for a little bit first though, because it will die. It will not last the journey. Finally reorganised my bookshelves. Guys, it took so long, like literally so long, but we are done. So now we're on to more of the other stages of the reset. So we're going to do some more journaling and things like that. We still have quite a lot to do as part of the reset checklist this evening, so we're gonna crack on with it. So the main kind of thing that I'm gonna do now is just reflect on everything that's happened this year. So make a list of the high points, reflect on the year as a whole, looking at what went well, what could have been better, and then we'll move into the goal setting. So I'm gonna grab my journal, I'm gonna set some candles up, put a record on and get all cozy and just get settled down and really get into that reflection.
Calling, then you stop calling. I'm not used to hearing the sound of silence. Your lips have been silent. When did you get filled with doubt?
Okay, so I have now made my list of high points for 2023. I'm gonna put my glasses on, my eyes are hurting a little bit. Apologies for the glare. I'm trying to figure out where to put the light so it's not too bad. And then I've reflected on my year as a whole, so now I'm gonna reflect on my yearly goals for last year, or this year because it is still 2023, and I'm going to go through like my quarter goals that I had for the last quarter and my December goals as well, so we can talk about these together. So some of the goals I did not meet this year, but the things I did get, I hit reading 12 books. I've now read 40, or I'm on my 40th. I did complete a photo shoot and a prep for that. I did buy a new car and I did do a solo trip around like in the UK. So I did hit some of my goals and I am happy that I managed to hit some of them. Obviously not hitting all of them, but some of the ones I didn't hit, like they were ones that in a way were out of my control, and it is what it is. So this year we're just gonna refocus our goals and make sure that we make them a lot more tangible and make them things that I can hit. So going into my quarter 4 goals, so I've actually already reflected obviously on my October goals and my November goals as well, and I didn't set December goals. Okay, I don't know why I thought I did. No, I didn't set any December goals, because it was like right as I finished working and I was like, I don't know what this month's gonna behold. So yeah. Oh, okay, that actually means that we don't have that much to do because we've now reflected on our goals. So, you know, like I kind of did that in just talking form. Reflected a bit on my quarterly goals. A lot of the goals that I kind of had for that quarter were things that like they just don't stand anymore. They were more career focused and I'm not in that career anymore. So now we have the really fun task of creating some goals for 2024. There's already some things that I know that I'm gonna want to achieve. So what we are gonna do is just we're gonna find a Notion page for goal setting for 2024, and this will become my like goal hub. So I had a 2023 one, but I want to see if there's like a nicer 2024 one. Okay, so this is the one that I've gone for. I need to customize it to make it my own, so I need to do my own vision board for 2024. But I have, so basically all down here it has the quarters. Let me move my screen up so there's no reflection, and then you can add all of your quarter goals. You just press new and you can write like all the information about it. You can have a little picture, if it's been completed, its status, the quarter it goes in, the progress, I don't know what that is. And then down here we have the actions to take, some hidden groups, and then quarter in review, so we can celebrate the wins, what did I learn, what challenged me, what can I do better on next quarter. So we are now going to just spend some time customizing this, making it all look super cute. We've got our vision here for our quarterly goals, so we can write our top 3 goals of the quarter, and then some nice quotes, and then all of my big goals will go down here as well. So yeah, super cute, and I'm just going to get started on this now.
Truth hurts when you ain't ready. Growth leads you somewhere better, so take your time, relax your mind. It's alright, yeah.
the 2024 goals are set. I'm not going to share them. I do think there is going to be some wiggle room to add some more as I get into January. A lot of these are goals that I can do now. Obviously, I don't know what career I'm going to end up in. That's a really big thing. So yeah, things may change, things may be altered, but I'm going into... Oh my god, I think it was the way that the light was shining on my Apple Watch, which is hanging behind my laptop. It made it look like it flashed on and then off, and that really spooked me. But yeah, I have all my goals set for the year, so now it's time to make my vision board. I love making a vision board, so we need to... I think that's the next thing I have to do. Let me recheck on my list. We've created my goals for the year. I've done my quarterly goals. I've done kind of my January goals. Yeah, I've done my January goals. That was kind of taken care of in the quarterly goals. So now it is just time for the 2024 vision board, which I'm going to sit down and make now. I'm going to make one for my laptop, one for my phone screen, and then one for the Notion page. And then I'm going to find a digital planner for my iPad, and then we'll be all reset and ready to conquer 2024. Actually, first let me talk you through how I make a vision board. So the first step is we go onto Pinterest. Of course, Pinterest is a must for the goal setting process. So in this, we are going to think about all of the things that I have set as goals for 2024, and we are going to start pinning things. So we're going to just pin anything and everything, and we're going to make a board for our 2024 pins. Once we have a really good amount of pins from all of the different areas of our life that we want to encompass, we are then going to start to put these into some kind of vision board, which either will be made on my iPad or it will be made on Canva. I haven't decided which one I will use yet. And I'm going to print some off to put in my journal as well. So I've got like a mini vision board in here. Oh, our printer's broken. I will not be doing that today. I just remembered. Oh, that's sad. Maybe I'll go to the library. I don't know. I won't go to the library now, obviously it's like 9 o'clock at night. But yeah, I'm going to start pinning some things. In this as well, I will normally end up coming up with some different ideas for things that I want to achieve once I kind of get the juices flowing. I think sometimes it can be quite hard to just sit down and think of like goals that I want to achieve, especially this year, like everything is just in such a different place. But yeah, that is the plan. So I'm just going to sit through scrolling Pinterest, finding some goals. Okay, so let's just ignore the roller that I have in my hair, but it is the next day. I have to leave in about 15 minutes for my volunteering, but I thought I would make a start on the vision board. So last night I kind of got all of my pins in check. So I have my little board with all of the kind of goals, the vibe that I want for 2024. So now we're gonna make a a vision board. So I am gonna use the Procreate app. I think I said yesterday as well, like sometimes I will use Canva, so that is something that you can use if you don't have an iPad and if you don't have Procreate. And then I just like to, so the one I'm going to start now is going to be my MacBook lock screen. So I'm just going to Google the size of a MacBook like screen basically, so that I can set it to around pixels, so that when it's on my Mac it actually looks like good and it doesn't just come out pixelated and weird basically. So I'm going to find that and then we'll get started. Okay, so I have the screen up and now I'm going to go through the Pinterest board, save some pictures and start getting them put into here basically. Okay, so I'm back from my volunteering and it's time to finish the vision board. I just got a notification that everything is running out of charge. Okay. My Apple Pencil needs charging instead of my iPad, but we'll sort those out. And then we need to sort the vision board out. I can do that whilst it's charging, so that's fine. So this morning I was going through saving some things. So I have quite a few pictures saved and ready to go. That doesn't look like enough. So I like to split my vision board up in areas, so all of the like content creation bits are in one area, all of the writing bits, all of the Minneapolis bits, like, because I also do like vibes. So for example, Minneapolis, I'm going for my cousin's wedding in May. That is something that I will absolutely be doing, but it's not something that's going to be put on the goal. I like my 2020, I like my vision boards to encompass like the vibe, the things that I want to be doing kind of day to day, or the things that I am gonna do in that year. It isn't necessarily all about my goals, if that makes any sense. It's just kind of the overall, I want my camera roll to look like my vision board at the end of 2023, at the end of 2024. So that is what we are going to do now. I might need to go through Pinterest again, find some more pins, but we are going to crack on. I have my Mango Pepsi Max and we're just going to get into it. It is a horrible day today, but well, you know, it was really nice earlier, and now I don't need to ramble about this anyway. Let's crack on with the 2024 vision board.
And all the things we had, we're up, we're down, but we're never giving up. A girl's on the way, ain't find me. I will do the same for you, trust me. Now you love me is a power. Stay here 24 hours, baby. Think about me. And I'll give you everything you wanted. I'm still in love with all your perfect body, and I can still love. I'm still in love with all your perfect body, and I can still love. I'm still in love. I'm still always thinking about the love and all the things we had. We're up, we're down, but we're never giving up. A girl's on the way, ain't find me. I will do the same for you, trust me. They love me as a power. Stay here 24 hours, baby. Think about me. And I'll give you everything you wanted. I'm still in love with all your perfect body, and I can still love. I'm still in love with all your perfect body, and I can still love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still.
Okay, the vision board is now done. This is how it is looking. So as you can see, I've kind of separated by area, and then I drew my little 2024. So this is the one that will be for my MacBook, and then I am going to make separate vision boards for my phone and my iPad, but that will not be in this video because I want to get this video up today basically. And once you see me make one vision board, you see them all. The vibe is always the same. I just use less pictures basically, so that like the pictures are bigger. Last year I just used the same one, and it meant that like it only showed like a few things from 2023, so we're gonna mix it up for 2024. But final things that I need to do is find a planner. I don't have my 2024 planner, and I want to organize it as well. And then in my manifestation journal, that has like a monthly manifestation page, and I'm basically going to just write down what my goals are for 2024, but write them as if I have already achieved them. So I'm mainly just going to focus on the big goals and just going to write like a little bit about 2024 as if it's 2024 going into 2025. So that is what we are going to sit down and do now basically.
Why can't I go before I lose my cool? I love you even.
So I have just done my little manifestation spiel, and now I'm gonna buy a journal. I think a journal, a planner for my iPad. I think I'm gonna go for this one. It's only £4, so I don't think you can really go wrong for £4, can you? It looks really good. It's got like so much stuff in it, which is why I decided to, well, it's why I wanted to go for an iPad one this year rather than like a paper one. Is it just has so much more stuff in it, and I take my iPad anywhere where I need like a planner. Anywhere, my iPad is coming with me. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go for the iPad life this time. Okay, so I have the planner all in my Goodreads, and this is what it looks like. So you get a vision board space, and then you have like your January, top priorities, to-do list, notes and ideas, my main focus. Obviously all of the days all laid out. Then you have your vision board, like just a January vision board. It's meant to be hyperlinked, but like it doesn't seem to be, unless maybe you go on. Ah, okay. I always wondered when people said things were hyperlinked, I was like, it never works for me. Anyway, so then I have like a January reflection, so we can go through this at the end of the month, which is fantastic. I love that. And then a weekly planner. Weekly, and then I think it's meant to have daily as well. Yes, it does, which is hyperlinked again. So we have like a schedule that runs down here, focus. So yeah, very excited about that. So I am going to spend some time this evening getting this set up, but to be fair, anything that's like going in a planner isn't really stuff that I would be sharing online anyway, you know, just because it's more personal. I wonder if that's a tick box now. Okay, just because, yeah, obviously it's a little bit more personal, but I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I'm just seeing if there's anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this has given you some inspiration that you will take through into doing your reset for 2024. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And please do subscribe to my channel so that I know that this is the kind of content you like to see. I hope you all have a lovely New Year's, and please comment down below what your New Year's goals are and what your plans for New Year's are. I would love to know, I'd love to chat, and thank you so much for all of the support in 2024. It is so appreciated. As I am filming this, we are on, there's 958 of you. We're so close to 1,000, which is such a huge goal for me. So thank you so much for everyone. But this has been the longest outro ever, so I will catch you. I have one more video going up before the end of the year, but yeah, thank you so much for all of the support, and I will catch you in the next one.